Do you know this feeling where you finally graduate and you started working full-time and then you realize that, oh my God, is this what life really is? Is this what life is truly about? I wish someone had told me that the moment you step outside of school, the rules of life kind of change. Today I'll be sharing 6 biggest realizations and life lessons I wish that I had learned sooner before entering true adulthood. And these are just some of the lessons I had to learn the hard way while working a full-time 9-to-5 job, while balancing side hustles and many creative projects all together. And hopefully that these lessons can bring you some value and hopefully save you some time in life too. So without any further, let's dive right into today's video. Lesson number 1 is real life starts after school. That's hard because throughout all my life, for the past maybe like 24 years, I've always been in an education system. And for the longest time, I thought that's what life is. Well, if you're an exception and you know that real life begins after school, good for you. But for me, it was a hard realization after I entered the workforce. While in school, we live in a bubble, right? We are supported by either our guardian, our parents, our friends, or our school, or any other resource that give us a guide to takes 4 years to get a degree. You have to take these classes to get a job. You have to write a resume. Like, they lay out the map for you. You kind of just follow what they're guiding you and you'll graduate. So when you're in school, you kind of have this guidance, this blueprint of what to do to get to the end of it. And for the longest time for myself, I never thought more than that. Like, I followed that blueprint thinking that, okay, this is what I had to accomplish this semester. This is what I had to accomplish this year to graduate. I never really thought about life after graduation. I know I'll get a job, but I never thought about what life truly is outside of school. And real life begins when those systems disappear and now you're truly responsible for yourself. Good for you if your parents are still supporting you, if your guardians are still supporting you, good for you. But for me, I have to be truly responsible for myself. Everything from like financially, mentally, and emotionally. I know that there are exceptions where people didn't go to school and they had to enter society sooner. But what I'm trying to say here is real life is different from when we're still in developing years and in an educational system. I am very privileged to be able to go to USC, and I see all these people around me living their fabulous rich lives. Sometimes I hope that I'm like them, right? Like, sometimes I would envy their lives, and I sometimes would, think to myself, why don't I have that life? And it has put on many mental burdens to myself because I am constantly comparing myself to them, and it makes me feel horrible about my own situation. I'm really happy